Some things I feel like that are kind of funny that parents do now is when they try to do something that they think is cool, and they try to, maybe go on TikTok, learn a dance that's like from 2018.
I mean, I think it's kind of funny when adults are like dabbing and like trying to like keep with the times, but it's something that like the fad has already like gone away. I think it's kind of funny.
Especially the moms, because I've seen a lot of moms, they've thrown away their skinny jeans and they've gotten our mom jeans, and they do their middle parts now instead of their side parts.
I think sometimes it's almost cute that our parents will try to have the same type of fashion as us kids sometimes, because it just doesn't really work.
It's probably the t-shirts that are like, but first coffee. There is far too big of a market on parental graphic t-shirts. Even the hats are a stretch. Like, dads, please at least turn around the baseball cap.
I was explaining to my dad that I needed to have drip when I left the house, and he didn't know what that meant. I was like, drip, like I need to dress drippy. Something that's drippy is a cool outfit.
There is a time and a place for dad jokes, and you have to read the room, because sometimes you have a tough crowd.
Some of the things I think that parents, grandparents, guardians really need to know about the changing world today is the flexibility of kind of all the teenage culture. I mean, we're gonna be jumping from left to right.
We're all over the place. And I think sometimes it's like, well, why didn't you finish this thing? I'm like, well, I wanted to go do that.
Not all of our problems come from being on our dang phones so much.
And especially in this age of COVID, where a lot of our communication does only get to happen online. Really, we're not just scrolling or not just playing games on our phone, but we're trying to connect with people that are important to us.
One thing that parents really need to get straight is the whole, oh, I've been in high school before, I know exactly what it's like I've really been there. That is not true at all. You have no idea what high school today is like.
Most of the challenges that we face today are different than the challenges that you might have faced, even in like common topics such as bullying. Typically when bullying is talked about, it's like a physical or it's something that happens at school, but more and more nowadays, bullying is like on social media and online, and it's just something that we cannot get away from.
There's a whole lot of hate, discouragement, especially in middle school and high school years. Over time, the words that were once just little sticks become arrows, they become spears, and they start cutting really deep.
Parents' problems and hardships growing up can be magnified to make our problems feel littler. What is big to us needs to be big to them. When parents try to make their problems seem a lot harder, it can feel really belittling.
We want other people to care about us a lot. So I think that's why we post all the time, is because we really want people to care about us.
Today, it's kind of hard to be growing up just because of COVID and everything, and obviously it's hard for everyone, but just to like know that you're like missing out on things. I missed the first day of 9th grade. I missed meeting new people and kind of seeing new faces since it was all virtual and like masks and stuff. You really don't know who anybody really is. Everyone was just kind of like tired and drained.
And I think maybe they think that, oh, I'm an adult, I have to deal with that. You guys, you're too young, you don't have to deal with stress or anxiety.
When one person expects one thing of you and then somebody else wants the total opposite, and it's hard to please like all of your friends and fit in at school, but then also like be a good role model for your siblings and be like, the perfect child for your parents.
These years are critical to who we believe we are and who we're gonna grow up to be. And so when you take your precious time that you have with us and sit down and put us first and put us on the line, I feel like we're really touched by that.